What's going on, YouTube? Back at you with another video. Today I'm gonna make some carne asada. So I have a nice piece of flank steak. To those who don't know what carne asada is, I had it at a Mexican restaurant. I'm assuming it's a Latin recipe. It's just some seasoned up steak. So like I said, I have this nice piece of flank steak. Gonna season it up and let it marinate and throw it on the grill. This is something I had at a Mexican restaurant, like I said, and so one thing about me that I love to do is if I have something out, I love to try to recreate it at home. So this is not my first time making this. A lot of people use skirt steak when they make it. I like flank steak better. I've made it both ways. So like I said, today we're making it with flank steak. So stay tuned. Gonna get this thing seasoned up and let it marinate. So I'm gonna start with making my marinade. So I'm gonna take some fresh chopped jalapenos, some fresh chopped cilantro, and some fresh chopped garlic. Got some kosher salt, some fresh, coarse ground black pepper. Not fresh, but it's coarse ground. Some cumin, because no Mexican dish is right without cumin. Some fresh squeezed lemon juice. Squeeze that out real good. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the other half. This is for acidity and also flavor. Now I'm gonna have to pick these seeds out. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the lime. Because just like the cumin, what Mexican dish is good without lime? Plus I'm gonna make some tacos with this stuff, so tacos always go good with lime. Or lime, I should say lime always goes good with tacos. Now I have some red wine vinegar, more flavor and also more acidity. Dump that in there. And last but not least, I have some olive oil. This is gonna help the marinade stick to and coat the meat, as well as add a little bit of flavor too, because this is lemon flavored olive oil. So now I'm just gonna mix all this up in this little pan real good. You can use a whisk if you want. I'll just stir it up with a spoon. Just get everything all blended together. All right. So now we're going to add our flank steak to the marinade. So I'm gonna put it in, let it get nice and coated on one side. And I'm gonna flip it and I'm gonna let it get nice and coated on the other side. I'm gonna flip it again. Then I'm gonna use my hands to smooth this marinade all over the meat. Just get it nice and coated. Like I said, that olive oil helps it adhere to the meat. So now, this thing is going to go in the fridge and marinate for about 2 hours. And then I'm gonna get the grill nice and hot and let it do what it does. So we'll be right back at you. Okay, so we have a nice hot fire. Have our beautiful flank steak, AKA carne asada, that's been marinating for about 2 hours. About to throw this thing on here. Nice fire. Good fire. Got some hardwood lump and applewood chunks, of course. So we're gonna just grab this bad boy up and throw it on the fire. It's flaring up a little bit because of that olive oil, but it'll be okay. So we should get some nice char and some nice grill marks on that. So we're gonna close that. Let that heat come back up to about 500. And we're gonna let that sit on there for about, this is a thicker piece of meat. I'm going for a medium rare to medium well. So gonna let it sit on there for about 7 minutes on that side before we come and check it and then flip it. Be right back at you. Okay, I think it's about time to flip this thing. Let's see what we got in here. Nice sizzle. This thing smells amazing. Fire's real hot. Yep. Let's just flip it. Let it sit for another, oh, I'm gonna say about maybe, like I said, 5 to 7 minutes. We're gonna take it off and let it rest. Okay, so it's been on there for about 6 minutes. Looks really good. Let's get this thing off of here. Smells good. This thing is gonna be delicious. Let's get this thing off of here and get it in the house and let it rest. Okay, so have our carne asada all sliced up. So just wanted to show you how it came out. You see that? That's exactly what we were going for. Medium well to medium rare. I'm sorry, medium rare to medium well. Some pieces have that's more medium well right there. You see that little piece of pink. And then when you get to the end pieces, they're a little bit more well done. But still medium well. I don't like a well done piece of beef. So I always like to keep that tiny strip of pink in there. So the good thing about these pieces of meat that are thicker on the outside, in the middle and thinner on the outside, is that they'll be done to different temperatures. So if you're like me and you have people in your house that don't really like rare meat, they can get a piece from the outside. People like me who don't like well done meat, or I eat rare meat to medium rare, I'll take a piece from the inside. So our carne asada came out really good. It smells really well. It's marinating in its own juices really well. So I'm just going to show you how I'll serve this, which is with a taco. Very simple. Be right back to you. Okay, so this is how I like to build my tacos. So I have a tortilla that I warmed up, and I'll start with some of this lovely carne asada that I kind of shredded, if you call it that. Here's a nice little chunk right here. Throw that on there. All right. So then I'll top it with some black beans that I cooked and seasoned. Good thing about tacos is, the cool thing about tacos is that you can literally put anything you want on a taco. I don't think there's any wrong way to make a taco. So I'm gonna top that with some fresh chopped raw onions, because they'll give a good crunch. And then going to top that with a spoonful of pico de gallo, which you know is tomatoes, cilantro, some other things mixed together, peppers, good on almost anything. Then I'll top that with a dab of sour cream, just a dab. Don't need much sour cream, in my opinion. You know, some people may like a little bit more. I just need a dab. I just like a dab. And then I'll top the whole thing off with some fresh chopped cilantro, because name something that fresh cilantro isn't good on. So that's how I taco. I don't think you need a whole lot on it because that meat is so flavorful with the marinade and also the char and the smoke. So you just want to enhance it, not cover it up. So that's about it. So until next time, if you like the content of my channel, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment, and turn on the notifications, because when you do that, you'll get a notification every time I drop a new video, and I do have a lot more content coming. So until next time, have fun and get it done. Peace. We are out.